This is Gaming Face Punch.
So let's swiftly move on to the Microsoft conference. And Microsoft, I thought Microsoft had the best
No,
bloody conference
Keith.
this E3.
I
have
thought
big plans.
out of the two, yeah, I'm with Gareth. I thought out of the two, they had a better conference.
It's weird because we'll get onto this, but Sony had the biggest amount of content. Yeah, they showed off the biggest amount of content, but Microsoft had the most exciting amount of content, if that makes sense. Everything that they showed off was exciting. They promised their best E3 that they've ever done, and I think that it is Microsoft's most exciting E3 that they've done, considering all the time I've watched it since 2009. As always, they always start for bloody Halo. And you had, what was it, Guardians, and they showed off Guardians, and I have no fucking idea what's going on. I have no idea if you play it as one guy, the other guy becomes a bad guy, or this, that, and the other. It could be fucking anything by the time it gets around to me. But it looked cool and it looked exciting, and they showed off Warzone, which kind of looks a bit MOBA-ish, where you've got like people playing and you seem to have little droney people running around. Not too sure about that. I have to investigate a little further. They had the HoloLens thing, where they demonstrated the HoloLens thing. Now, I'm a bit suspicious. I first saw it and it was like, yeah, this is quite cool.
Yeah.
And I figure out that the Minecraft thing makes sense with it.
Uh-huh.
But I'm a little bit on the suspicious side, just because of the way they launched Kinect. And part of me says there's latency in the headset. So when you move, there's going to be a bit of latency there. So when you look at your Lego Minecrafty bit, it'll shift ever so slightly. You know when you use AR on your phone, yeah, and you've augmented reality on your phone, it'll do shit like that. That's what I'm worried about with the HoloLens. But if it's a case of pop these bad boys on you, they're only $100, and you've got a new way of playing your game, just to sit still and enjoy the experience, that could be cool. That could be fun.
I think that what they showed off of Minecraft was seriously quite a cool thing. I'll give you that. That gave me. It's just I watched the Halo stuff and I was just like, but I will give you that the HoloLens potentially is interesting.
Yeah, it did. It looked interesting. I'm probably more excited is the fact that I could sit on the sofa, plug the bastard in, and play whilst I was watching TV, more than I am for the whole augmented reality thing. Because it seems weird to walk around life with a fucking headset on like Geordie LaForge from Star Trek. Yeah, and he was never a proper Geordie. Come on.
No, I like the way that you could just use your coffee table, look at your coffee table, and it will show the image on the width of that coffee table. I believe that's what they were showing there in that HoloLens thing.
Yeah, they effectively are. They're showing off. If you watched, what was it, Extent? They're showing off a house like that, but you have to have the bloody headset on for it to work. And I agree with Gareth. You know, you're not Geordie LaForge. It's not going to work in a home environment like that.
As a business, you could use HoloLens to build a building and actually take a virtual walkthrough to make sure everything is working okay.
Dudes. Command and Conquer Red Alert 4 with a HoloLens. That could be very cool. I mean, you're sitting there like dropping down, putting bases down on your table and shit like that, and going, there's a tank there. Fuck it.
Any RTS then, Any RTS.
RTS could be quite cool.
Gears of War 4. So we've got Gears of War 4. I actually looked at this, and it looks more survival horror than normal Gears of War, which I kind of like the look of.
It's another franchise game, and I can't get excited about franchise games. I just can't.
Not my cup of tea, I'll have to say. Don't like Gears of War.
They go right for a romp. They've got like 12 to 14 hours worth of gameplay, depending on how good or poor in my case. Now, before we get on to the one what I think is probably the highlight of the Microsoft show, and there's a reason for it. Fallout 4 mods. Fallout 4 mods.
I didn't see this.
Xbox. You didn't see this?
No.
Okay, one of the great things about Fallout 4 on the PC is the mod stuff. You get some mad mods. I was looking at one today for New Vegas, and it was like a dust mod, and the idea was that a toxic radioactive cloud had killed pretty much everyone in the Mojave, and you were having to survive. And this guy was playing it through, and I was looking at it thinking, shit, it's only £4 on the Steam sale at the moment. I should buy it and get this fucking mod for it because it looks really good. But the annoying thing is they said that, and I went, yes! And I posted something on Twitter and everything saying I was excited, and I started considering buying an Xbox and everything. And then it was like, well, it's not going to be out until the beginning of next year. And I was like, what?
You know why that is? Because
Why?
because the Xbox One will be getting Windows 10 by that point, and as you mentioned, mods is a PC thing, and seeing as the Xbox One is about to just become a glorified PC running Windows 10, that's probably why.
Honestly, mods, I'm very meh about it. I don't really mod any games, so I'm not really bothered by. They announced a new Elite controller.
Yeah, this is the one that we were talking about last week.
$115.
$115? What the fuck?
My mistake.
Okay, go on.
$149.99.
Fuck! You're winding me up now, Nige. I can buy a second-hand fucking PS4 for that. Oh no!
Oh
It's
my God! Oh no! You bunch of fuckwits, Microsoft. Rechargeable batteries! Lithium-ion pack! Rechargeable fucking batteries! Really?
You see, it's got everything. Everything that you would ever want to change, apart from the bloody battery.
That's probably about $20 worth of material there, including manufacture.
It's all because you can change the bits around. That's it. You can just swap bits and change them to a different style, and that is it. Their redeeming feature then, after the controller debacle, is that they have backwards compatibility with 360 games.
Effectively, all your 360 games you can now play on your Xbox One.
There's only 100 games so far that are available backwards compatible, and then they're going to make it available on others. And basically what they're doing is they're making it the developer's choice whether or not they allow it.
The big thing that everybody took away from the Xbox conference was the fact that they were going to do backwards compatibility. Now, it's a weird thing because when they launched the PS4 and they launched the Xbox One, they went, oh no, you don't need backwards compatibility. It's not important. It's not backwards compatibility. Fucking keep it 360 around.
Thanks so much for watching this video.
If you enjoyed it, hit that like button.
If you want to see more, hit that subscribe button.
And don't forget to comment down below.
Follow us on Twitter.
Add us on Google+.
And like us on Facebook.
And don't forget, we got a website too.